whole body movement. So just being aware of where your body is at. Think about where your arms, legs, how everything feels, and just imagine everything connecting. So starting off in downward dog or all fours. So we're going to be making cow movements. Go where it's comfortable. So if downward dog feels a little bit too strong for this, then just stay on all fours. And try to follow the natural movements your breath is making. And then taking one leg up towards the ceiling, you can do this from all fours. So if you're on all fours, just reaching one leg back behind you, keep it in line with your hip. If you're up in downward dog, just reaching one leg up. Exhale to lower, reaching up through the other leg or out through your heel if you're on all fours. So reaching out, keeping the heel roughly in line with your hips. Keep pressing down through your hands. And then stepping forwards. Take your feet about 45 degrees away from each other. And then you're going to squat down. You might just be here. You might even just be here with a slight bend, whatever's comfortable. And the aim is to keep your shoulders over your hips. On your next exhale, softening forwards. And then slowly rolling yourself all the way up. Going to come into warrior one and just working on where, how wide. So if you're still building strength, keep it slightly shorter stance between your legs. If you're strong and it's comfortable, ideally you want this knee behind this heel, pressing down through the outer edge of the back foot so it feels like you're lifting the arch, so you're not collapsing through the back foot, you're keeping it engaged. Pressing down through your feet, reaching up through your arms. Exhale, swiveling round into warrior two. Turn your feet to face forwards, pointing feet about 45 degrees out and sinking down. Keeping the knees going out over your feet. Inhale to come up. Turn your feet to face forwards, roll down on the hand. And again, keeping the feet active so it feels like the arches in your feet are lifting. Bend into your knees. Inhale to roll all the way up. You're going to have both feet pointing in the same direction forwards. Depending on how hard it is to balance, it becomes easier to balance if you take your feet wider apart and then spin the knees over the second toe. Keep pressing down through your feet. As you exhale, lengthening your hips back, folding forwards. And just going wherever is comfortable. If it feels too strong a pull, Don't go down as deep. If it hurts, don't do it. As you inhale, press down through your feet, coming all the way up. Turn your feet to face forwards and then folding forwards. Pressing down through your feet. Maybe taking one arm up to the ceiling, turning to look up to the hand. Exhale to lower, taking the other arm up. Exhale, lower, bending into your knees, coming all the way up. And I'm going to come into warrior two on the other side again, just choosing how long the stance is. Keeping the back foot active and the front foot active. Turning your body forwards, reaching up. Exhale, coming into warrior two. And then turn both feet to face forwards. Step your feet in towards each other. And then stepping one leg straight back again, choosing how wide apart they are. Keep pressing down through your feet, keeping the whole of your foot active, knees out over your second toes, and then lengthening forwards. And just going to where is comfortable. And wherever you are, just allowing your body to move as you breathe in and out. And then whenever you're ready, inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, stepping your feet together. Pressing down through your right foot, lifting up your left knee up towards your hip, keeping your foot at right angles to your leg. Maybe pressing out through your heel. Try and keep your leg high as you do this. And shoulders stay over hips. And then bending your leg back, reach your leg back behind you, reaching forward through your arms. Try and keep your shoulders and hips level with each other. Inhale, coming back to the high knee position. And then lowering down, pressing down through your foot. Lifting the other leg up. Shoulders stay over hips as you extend out through the leg. And then take your leg back behind you, reaching back. Aim to keep your shoulders and your hips level. Use the wobbling. And then coming all the way up. Come down to behind kneeling position. Step your left leg forwards. Reaching up through your arms. Maybe reaching over. Inhale to the center. Exhale. Lower your hands down. You're going to straighten the front leg. You can either just step the heel straight or lengthening back. That kind of depends on where the opposite knee is. If it's uncomfortable, then sometimes to get a stretch through the front leg, it's easier for some people to just do this if you don't want to bend this leg too much. And then changing sides. So again, just pressing down through your feet, reaching your arm up, reaching over. Inhale back to the center, bringing your hands down, and then you can either step out through one leg or sink your hips back, whatever's most comfortable on this knee. And then whenever you're ready, come down to lying on your back. Take the soles of your feet together and just let your knees drop out. Let your shoulders rest down into the floor. And with every exhale, just imagining your body softening into the floor. And then whenever you're ready, roll your knees in. Reach up through one arm, rolling your head over onto that arm. And gently bring yourself up to sitting. Well done.